Mommy, I told you it's going to work. All this for that.
What's going on?
Mommy, people have been ordering you. Hey, I told you this ordering, this delivery business is going to work like that.
So we go change our all recipe. We go add because we swallow and the rice.
Yes, now we have to add more, maybe more.
How much coming?
But
Somebody remember me when I had a very
hey, man,
How much?
I forgot to tell you. No, sir, he traveled. So he lost his father. We have to cancel all our delivery or we'll find someone else to do the delivery for us.
Okay, why that with this now? That will not good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want my business so far. What do you go do now? You can't cancel all of that.
I mean, we'll find a way around it. I'm not worried. Don't worry. I'll find a way around it.
How much is this for me?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you want back? Don't worry. Talk to them. We'll start. What do you want?
Madam, I don't want to buy anything. I want to work.
I want to work. You put some work outside.
No.
Now put some work outside. Say with the
No, ma.
Nobody. I'm going to do
Sorry, ma'am. I really need to work so I can feed. I know there's no signboard outside. Please, I need your help.
Come on, I'm listening. Men are given food. Okay. Because
No, ma'am. It's not food I'm looking for. I don't want to eat. Like I said, I want to work so I can be able to feed myself.
Mommy. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Fidelis, ma'am.
Fidelis. What can you do?
Madam, I can do anything. Anything at all.
so if that tells me go keep person, go keep person.
No,
I
ma'am.
want to go kidnap, you go kidnap.
Okay. Can you ride a bike as in a delivery bike?
Madam, it's only airplane I know I cannot fly. Any job at all, anything, I can do anything.
I have a job for you. You see, you don't allow delivery business to suffer, so I'm just trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Just
You go do delivery.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No change your clothes, give a uniform. I mean, I give a food. Evil said. By then you ride at the anybody will see the blue sour soup straight to where
Thank
you.
when I give out food now, mommy, the whole money, this one is
Wait, sit down there. You wait for them.
this one is 50,000.
Yeah, clean that.
How your night now?
Every time, no.
Shop don't there. The person don't there. Walk. That reminds me. Sorry, you with what happened again. You get what I hear. It shocked me. Hey, that boy when madam employed to replace Musa, if Musa no day. What if that name? That boy, Fidelis, or whatever they call him. Hey, how you think I prison that boy come up from prison? How you tell me that one again? Say they hear all this your news. See, under my police friend, now he tell me, say, Fidelis, don't they prison for 3 years? 1, 2, 3. Hey, he just come out recently, they find walk up and down. Now he can't enter here. Madam no fit do background check-up. He just employ and put am for here. Hey, what's the madam know what she dey do so? Hi. Now so we go here now, say they don't employ former ritualists for this shop. Nobody know this shop with this so. That's my point. Wow. Well, you know that guy. Now better person before. Even yesterday we wan go deliver food. You help me wash plate.
Abeg.
Because na by say person follow person wash plate. Man tell you something. Na thief o. No be any matter. Wait, na person like that no suppose dey work for where money dey move from hand to hand. E no make sense. See, Charity, make I tell you, I believe say everybody get second chance. Second. If you na good person, make we give am benefit of that.
Benefit of wetin?
Abeg, make I tell you wetin you no even still know. See, no matter how thief be like mad person, that person dey mad. Even if you cure madness, no, he go still move. You are not this your married self. Abeg, the guy dey have second chance.
No worry. Monkey dey live work wey you dey work. Monkey dey live tree.
Even if you lock monkey na inside mansion, you lock gate. As monkey see tree, go hop am, go climb am. Charity, stop.
No bless am, no talk.
If you no be born wey you need to stop am. Stop am, work man. Stop am. Everybody pay their own.
Try make you hide your salary. Hide your salary because salary no dey enter 2 times in 1 month. We no be like that for advice. Abeg shift. I agree.
Yes, they talk. Everywhere.
You don do. Shebi you say you wan go make up. You no make up again. Then you dey buy customer. So make you dey here Otumba. Like na the girls.
You're always running around. Keeping up with you needs a comforting touch from Huggies with the right stretch for how much you move. Huggies pants comfortably fit baby's tummy. Their 360-degree comfort fit waistband makes them easy to open and pull off and on. So baby can keep on exploring and you keep doing great, Mom.
Now in a new look pack.
At the first sign of pain, you need a solution that you can trust. Try Panadol Caplets. With Panadol's Optizorb formula, the tablet absorbs quickly and starts providing fast and effective pain relief you can trust. Try Panadol Caplets.
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back. And for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
When times are tough, we know that as a mother, one thing you should never compromise on is your family's oral health because they deserve the best. Oral-B, all-round protection. Its great value, it protects your mouth from harmful bacteria and also protects you against tooth holes and gum problems which can lead to tooth loss. It strengthens your family's teeth and gives them all-round protection. So remember, protect their future. Oral-B for healthier, stronger teeth in just 1 week.
Oh, torí Ọlọ́run. Go now, torí Ọlọ́run.
Checking, what is it?
Màmá ní orúkọ dáni dúró lórí pèsè torí Ọlọ́run. When you people are going to call, I've been waiting and waiting.
Who is that one?
Àti ìdílé ni mo. See, one new customer contacted me that they needed Ankara to do aṣọ ẹbí. Quickly, I called my customer in Kano. Send me sample so that I'll send to these people. And he promised me that he will send me the sample. No matter. I have waited. He has not called. Meanwhile, new client is here, calling me, expecting me to send samples.
Are you sure he has not come? Maybe you missed the call.
I should be put Lily. I've been checking.
But that is not the problem.
It's not a business.
Material is everywhere. You enter the market. You look for the. You actually look at it. You send it to me. If you approve it, business. Business. Well, yes, I agree with that.
See, that one is finished.
I did not say it. You protect from I said, go to the nearest market. Mas, it is not in Newi.
Help me, who is talking of Newi? I said, only you mean it's risky. Look, I have spent so many years building my reputation in this business. I'm going to be reliable. If I send them that stuff, no sample, and they approve you. Then my customer sent it to, and if we cannot get the money as approved, we will affect to pay.
Mommy, I'm ready to go now, and I'm going for the meeting first. So I need the money because I'll first of all go to the bank so that the bank will not close before I get there. Because I don't know where the meeting will be. Okay, ma. Mommy.
Yami, why are you shouting? Maybe you kept it somewhere else.
I better have the state money. If I want to state money, I will state 50,000 naira. You know my money.
No, it's not possible. No.
You know my money. What? What happened? I can't find my money. 50,000 naira disappeared. How? For this place. How you take up on a sickness? Let's go. I don't see it.
50,000 shopping. What is that money there?
Don't be yesterday, me and enjoy the talking to myself. I thought I said we must stay for this place. I'm not staying for here. See, nobody can sleep for this place. Nobody can like no one say if she don't sleep money like this, it was showing there. Charity talk now. That guy.
Fidelity will never do that.
Be careful. Because if this thing you are alleging is not true, it will bring problem.
Who is he? See, now let's discover from prison.
Charity. It's been 3 years for you.
Come with me in this place.
Still 3 years.
In this place.
Are you guilty? Are you?
What did you do? What did you do?
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back. And for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
Does your toothpaste give you complete fresh protection? New Close Up Toothpaste Complete Fresh Protection takes care of your 5 important oral care needs. It gives you strong teeth, prevents tooth holes, cleans deeply, fights bacteria, and gives you fresh breath. Complete fresh protection from Close Up.
The north is so beautiful, and the food, it's nothing like I have ever tasted before. The color.
Vibrant. What about the aroma?
The aroma. Oh, gosh. Smells just like this one.
This smells so good.
Yeah. Your Dambo Shinkapa tastes even better. How did you do it?
Onga seasoning. It's all the seasonings you need for great taste and aroma.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Fire for the place when you're if you like
We all have battles. We all have stories. But only the best will make Globe Battle of the Year Nigeria. The search for Africa's most creative dance talent.
I didn't steal your money. I can't do that to a woman who gave me a job when I needed it the most. Please, I didn't do this thing. They are just accusing me wrong.
Now my hand they talk to. I say talk to the hand. Now my hand they talk to. What fuck ben or yai? What do you talk? Hi. You do not take my money. You tell me say you go prison. Hi. Tell me now. You tell me say you go prison. Olopa, carry am comot from my job. I want you to say some men now beat am to stupor and collect my money. You hear me so?
Ma, I didn't steal your money. Because it's like this jail of a thing is my pay now.
It's your portion.
Now your destiny.
After you talk, now talk, you talk. Eh? You go process the money, then you come.
Exactly. You got it. Bigger pots, inseparable. Like the baby.
Oh yeah.
You know what she mistake, right? You should have done the background check. I mean, how can you go and cry next month to real?
Since that day, me no call. I want to learn you. Madam all. Madam all. What the one no ben? You know the no. So what I do? Now what she tell me right now, I like fly person. But I don't know so that thief. I think I dey help person. I don't know so that thief I dey help. I don't use my money to come use my money to learn how to cheat again. 50,000 naira. How much profit? Yeah, but take it easy. It is not only you. Do you know that I thought to this man was a good man? You hear his voice? Innocent. Look at the face. I was beginning to like him more than normal. No, sir.
The look in his face, the look in his eyes, that's not the look of the person like you. Someone who is lying. I see truth in his eyes.
But you know, one day, one day, you go choose your mama. You but that look where you threaten the innocent. When they say they come from prison.
Mommy, I admit you didn't tell us, but we didn't ask him either. She's sorry. Go to prison or coming from prison, you saw anything on Friday, anyone will be seeing it.
Right there. But you know, I don't worry. Sorry. Me and you now so go pick that bone, that fat bone, so go pick it together. It must have been.
But you know, you need to get angry with you. What kind of are you not supporting the kind of to be the actual thief?
Remember that no, defender of the universe, but you know the defender of the universe. No, and I agree with what you are saying. But the truth is, this boy, he should have stated it when you people were interviewing him to employ him.
Listen, hey, you know, say na the talk say today, but body. Okay, I know more ash now. Let me now tell you the ash of your lower. The one where I want to talk now go blow your mind. Because you know, sorry. This money, because at the top, my at the top. I don't know whether this only don't influence my picking. Maybe there's stop talking different. She doesn't be
No, mommy, but the truth is that if he had stated it, we will not give him the job. And you know it now.
Okay. Let me tell you. Bad day, they don't carry a weapon. Fidelis must pay my money.
Yes.
If Fidelis no pay my money,
You don't tie that.
now you will pay me that money. So come back. Now you will pay me that money.
Marry, Fidelis will pay.
It will be nice. It will be. People that don't come with you, they can never be here.
"24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can watch NTA International live on your TV, computer, iPad, tablet, and phone. Log on to visiontv.co.uk and click on Entertainment, then NTAI. You can also download the iOS or Android app on your mobile devices to watch NTA International on the go, anywhere in the world. NTA International, your window to the world.
The family is the taproot of every society. The family is often molded by the woman. For the woman to succeed in this all-important task, her health must be at top notch. Unfortunately, she often puts her care last. How can we reprioritize that? Join us as we continue to celebrate the woman with specific attention to her health. The platform is Conversations on NTA. Date 16th March 2022 at 9 a.m. Join us.
And yellow, the jungle, with the initiative, but there's a swift counter there by Dang Autankudawa. They are sweating it out there. Quite literally, you can see how much beads of sweat. Oh, see the razzmatazz there from Algerin meat Basra, and I like it. So much resistance level in him, so much resistance, and I bet you Algerin meat Basra has a lot to do here today. Yeah, it's Aljanin Dogon Ebola taking on Bahagun and Sanda. Aljanin Dogon Ebola is the one where, and Aljanin Dogon Ebola has been killed. Something stylish about them. And Bahagun and Sanda is also dramatic about it.
Did you get to see the way Telling about the post this? Don't forget to send in your messages.
There's a difference between picking, child, and issue.
It's actually cool. The idea that is the can do more with less people.
If we have a better way of addressing these issues, taking care of.
Congratulations, you've been able to sign Tino Werner from RB Leipzig.
You take water before your workout.
Use that phone, use TikTok to do that.
You can protest that.
A lot of people don't even have resources.
I'm Cecil, and this is the Medley Show on NTA.
NTA Tuesday Live, analytical, in-depth, educative, and interactive on national issues, accommodating all sides of opinions.
We as a people have understood that we have to fight corruption before it fights us back.
Poverty has a financial index, so it should be fought also with a financial weapon. Give it to the social investments program. It has been a very courageous battle.
Tuesday Live, every Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Join us.
This has been, in the history of Nigeria, the government that will recruit the largest number of unemployed graduates in the country.
Exercise Empower beneficiaries get empowered. It is a CBN helping hand from its agribusiness scheme.
It's important to state that no nation grows and develops without appropriate knowledge and application of mathematics.
On World Mathematics Day, National Mathematical Center showcases the progress of the Nigerian girl child. Getting her to fulfill potential, however, is not 1 + 1. Also tonight, you will get your day in court. Court to rule on Abba Kyari's bail application. Good evening, this is NTA Network News and we are reaching you live from Abuja. I am Kene Iba Abodike. Michael Olaleya is in our Lagos studio while Kemi Oshin is in Ibadan. Welcome. You can follow this news broadcast live on our website, nta.ng/live, and on YouTube channel, NTA News Online. You can also visit our Twitter handle at NTA News Now, Facebook page, NTA Network News, and Instagram, NTA Network for updates. Nigeria's Science, Technology and Innovation Television has now officially hit the airwaves. This is coming as the 2022 edition of the Science, Technology and Innovation Expo opens in Abuja. Justin Bermunyi reports.
Television today is not just a means of entertainment, but a platform for promoting social and economic development of a nation and society. Now, with this inauguration, it will be the first time in the history of the country to dedicate solely a television airwave to the development of science, technology, and innovation. And the government hopes that the broadcast platform will be used for extensive advocacy to inculcate science, technology, and innovation as part of everyday life in the country. Consequently, the 2022 revised National Policy on Science, Technology, and Innovation was also presented to the public.
The above two projects commissioned today are aimed at job and wealth creation, as well as increase the number of our youths and women that will be attracted to science, technology, and innovation activities.
The programs on this STI are supposed to be unique programs. What we have to sell, science, technology, and innovation. What we are telling the younger ones is how to catch them young and make sure that they are part of this. The television is only serving as a bedrock through which a lot of people will be informed and also be co-opted to be part of this development.
The 6th Science, Technology and Innovation Expo was another time for the annual award of scholarship to 3 best students who emerged winners of the 774 Young Nigerian Scientists competition from the 36 states of the Federation. The 3 best students have been granted scholarship to study any science subject of their choice in any Nigerian university up to PhD level, in line with the Presidential Order Number 5. Justin Bemunyi, NTA News.
Talking education, today is World Mathematics Day, and the National Mathematical Center is utilizing the day to promote the girl child's ability to perform excellently in mathematics quiz competitions in all states of the country. This initiative is driven by the Sustainable Development Goals. Abdulmalik Hassan reports.
March 14th is here, celebrated in many countries as Pi Day. This is because the date is written as 3 power 14, depicting the mathematical constant pi, that is approximately 3.14.
It means, therefore, that mathematics is the
Logical
science
it
of life.
is. In Nigeria, the Pi Day 2021-2022 is marked in recognition of the girl child.
No nation grows and develops without appropriate knowledge and application of mathematics.
From the classrooms to the quiz desk, these students challenged their way to becoming first class among their peers. So 161 of them were recognized, 36 of them received gold medals, and 125 presented with Amazon certificates. And Onyebuchi Jewel from Federal Government College, Owerri, crowned as 2021 Mathematics Queen.
It's a very diverse subject. Most people are afraid of it, but the truth is that when you know the formulas and when you're used to it, you can get through any equation or problem they give to you. So.
Scientific it is, but mathematics is here believed to be a key factor to logical reasoning, technology, and development. So the girl child is encouraged to love and make mathematics a daily lifestyle. Abdulmalik Hassan, NTA News.
The National Business and Technical Examinations Board (NABTEB) qualification deserves premium emphasis as it serves dual benefits of career progression and academic advancement. The Registrar and Chief Executive Officer NABTEB, Professor Ifeoma Isugu Abadihe, stated this while releasing the 2021 Ordinary and Advanced Level Certificate Examination results. Obehi Apresai reports.
Professor Isugu Abanihe said out of the 38,793 registered candidates, 38,639 sat for the examinations at the 1,696 centers across Nigeria. 25,915 candidates obtained 5 credits and above, including English language and mathematics, while 29,923 candidates scored 5 credits and above with or without English language and mathematics.
Out of 6,462 candidates that sat for the various trades at the crafts level, 3,352 candidates representing 57.87%, were certified as craftsmen. Similarly, out of 4,674 candidates that sat for the various trades at master level, mastercraft level, 1,871 candidates, representing 40.02%, were certified as master craftsmen.
The registrar highlights the progress made by the board to check malpractice.
The board will continue to make more efforts by stepping up training of examination personnel and use of technology to further check examination fraud.
While stressing the need for more vocational teachers and funding for the Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET, Professor Isiu Gwabanihe says the socio-economic benefits of supporting and embracing TVET are limitless. The registration of candidates for the 2022 NAPTEP MBC NTC examinations for in-school candidates has commenced. In Benin, Obehiotoba Presai, NT News.
Beyond core regulatory roles, government agencies must always show that they are responsible to the people that they serve and that they hold them in high esteem. And this is the view of Vice President Yemi Osinbajo when he received a delegation of the West African Examinations Council, WAEC, in town for the Council's 70th annual meeting. State House correspondent Jide Onifade reports.
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo at the meeting highlighted and praised the prompt response of the examinations body to the issue of some candidates having difficulties regarding the national identification number, where the body responded that due to the challenges with the NIMC portal at the time, the affected candidate could still sit for the exams. The Vice President described these kinds of quick responses as show of respect for citizens, adding that he is also personally happy that the Examinations Council is responsive and aligning with the digital technology age in different areas, while highlighting the important role of the Council in the nation's educational development. Vice President Osinbajo said many Nigerians have benefited from the WAEC certification over the years. Leader of the Nigerian members of WAEC, with also the Director, Senior Secondary Education, Federal Ministry of Education, Ajia Binta Abdulkadir, thanked the federal government of Nigeria for the opportunity to host the 70th Annual Council meeting, as well as the support to the Council over the years. And the State House, Jide Onifade, NT News.
The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, has flagged off the Nexit CBN Agro-Business Small and Medium Enterprises Investment Scheme for the exited NPower beneficiaries of batches A and B. Ruth Aguilera reports that out of the 467,183 trainees who indicated interest, 75,600 will participate in the first phase of the orientation program.
21 months after completing the NPower program, these exited beneficiaries of batches A and B are finally getting equipped with the requisite skills to become employers of labor. The Nexit CBN Agribusiness Small and Medium Enterprises Investment Scheme is an initiative by the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development in collaboration with the Central Bank of Nigeria, which is expected to change the lives of these beneficiaries. In a message, the Minister, Sadiya Umar Farouk, emphasized federal government's unwavering efforts in poverty reduction and job creation.
Today marks the beginning of the fulfillment of this long-awaited training that will enable these beneficiaries that indicated interest to participate in the CBN Empowerment Program. It is my honor and pleasure to flag out the first batch of the next CBN Administrative Program.
With the flag off, the program is expected to be conducted in phases across the 36 states and the FCT, with an access to loan.
More about agriculture so that I can do more in my agricultural business.
This has been in the history of Nigeria. the government that will recruit the largest number of unemployed graduates in the country.
A renewed hope for these beneficiaries and a pathway which they believe will spur them to greater heights. In Abuja, Ruth Aguele, NTA News.
Charting a common future for Commonwealth of Nations is said to have placed much responsibilities on parents to bring up their woes in a manner that will prepare them for the future challenges. These were some of the thoughts expressed in commemorating this year's Commonwealth of Nations Day. Momso Damian Dati compiled several reports marking the day.
It is not every day that these students have opportunities to be at the National Assembly and even interact with the leadership of that arm of government. But it is Commonwealth Day when the 54 member nations promote the ideas of good governance through deep-rooted network of friendship. Speaker, House of Representatives represented is using the opportunity to highlight ideas of modern society for the young generation to key in.
I encourage you to become agents against bullying, gender violence, and other societal ills that promote discrimination and obstruct inclusiveness within the school environment and the larger society.
Our youth must be counseled on how to fear God and love humanity.
To deliver a common future, we must impregnate today with responsibility, hard work, zeal, and intentionality.
If we can all come together to work and build a common future, it will help us and our generations to come.
The theme of this year's celebration is delivering a common future which is achievable through connecting, innovating, and transformation. From the National Assembly, Dayo Gunshola, NTA News.
That was actually Dayo Gunshola and not Momso Damian Dati. Let's now tell you that the federal government has engaged industry players in the power sector to find solutions to the current nationwide epileptic electricity supply caused by poor gas supply and technical challenges in some generating plants. A statement by the Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu, says the high-level engagement includes representatives of generation companies, Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN), Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading PLC (MBET), Niger Delta Power Holding Company, as well as NNPC and Shell, among others. The federal government reassures electricity consumers that resolutions reached will ultimately translate to improved power supply. Let's pause now for some messages. The news returns shortly. Do stay with us.
This isn't a fight, alright? It's more like a battle. So you gotta come through from the jump. Show them you have too much heart to get bypassed. Because you and I both know nobody's playing in these streets. So if you hold back, you lose. If you get cold feet, you freeze. That leaves only one way to go, really. And that's hard. So show up, show out, show yourself, battle for your dream. We're the best to make it at Global Battle of the Year Nigeria. Don't miss the search for Nigeria's most creative dance talents.
What if you stumble into an opportunity at your own convenience? What if you stumble into a friendly stranger and all you had to do is wave? What if you unlock the opportunity of a lifetime with this new acquaintance in a branded shirt? What if all you have to do is your favorite things in your favorite places? Shopping at the mall, having a weekend getaway, or going to the movies? Your future is right outside your door. We are closer than
Hey,
His Excellency Nyesom Ezenwa-Wike, CON, GSSRS, POS Africa, Governor of Rivers State, cordially invites the general public to the commissioning of Community Secondary School, Omwanwa, in Ikwere Lokoda Government Area of Rivers State. The Omwanwa Community Secondary School has been built to inspire conducive learning environment for Rivers children. Former Minister of Information, Professor Jerry Ghana, will commission the school on Monday, 14th March 2022, time 11 a.m. All invitees must adhere to COVID-19 protocol, including wearing of face masks. You welcome all invited guests. Announcer Kelvin Ebiri, Special Assistant on Media to the River State Governor.
Enjoy the reward that sharing brings with the Airtel Family Plan. Get bonus talk time, SMS, and data for each family member you share with. Dial *141# now. Airtel, the smartphone network.
The Zenith Better Life promo is back, and it's bigger and better. You could be one of 20 lucky customers to win 150,000 naira every 2 weeks from now till January 31st, 2023. To qualify, simply open a Zenith Bank account and maintain a minimum balance of 5,000 naira. For more information, visit www.zenithbank.com/betterlife. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Check this out. It hasn't been such a long time since people first started shopping online, and it was easy to keep up with the clicks. Little by little by little by more, the clicks added up to be more than the stores, and e-tailers worked harder than ever before because they had to keep up with the clicks. All of a sudden, there are so many must-dos if you want to keep selling, like delivery there, no there, or there.
And make it tomorrow, first thing.
No time for borders. Got to stay in control, to stay in the flow and continue to grow. But we'll help you. Keep up with the clicks.
The Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development hereby announces the postponement of the Humanitarian Open House, earlier scheduled for Tuesday 15th March 2020. The new date is now Tuesday 22nd March 2020 at the Sheraton Hotels Abuja at 10 a.m. prompt. The ministry regrets any inconveniences caused by this postponement. Bashir Nura Alkali, Permanent Secretary, Announcer.
Welcome back. You can follow this news broadcast live on our website nta.ng/live and on YouTube channel NTA News Online. You can also visit our Twitter handle at NTA News Now, Facebook page NTA Network News and Instagram NTA Network for updates. The Chairman, Election Subcommittee for the forthcoming National Convention of the APC and the Governor of Jigawa State, Muhammad Badaru Abubakar, has expressed optimism that the party will come out stronger and more united at the end of the convention. The governor said this while inaugurating the Jigawa State executives of the party in Dutse. Mohammed Askira reports.
Governor Muhammad Badaru Abubakar appealed to party executives in other states to take cue from Jigawa State, where justice, fairness and transparency are the guiding principles to maintain the peace and harmony the party has been enjoying in the last 7 years.
Jigawa State APC is prepared for 2023 general elections, and in this group of party leaders in Jigawa, all will be well. Justice, fairness, and trust remain our watchwords from top to bottom, and this is why Nigerians are still with us.
Party stalwarts attributed the peaceful and harmonious atmosphere in the party to the sense of justice and inclusive governance displayed by the state governor Muhammad Badaru Abubakar.
You know why is it a success? Because we conducted this so peacefully in the state, unlike other states in the federation, and our team you can see is robust, cut across youth, elderly, women, all built within. Other interests were accommodated in it, so we have a unison.
In this event, many defectors were received by Governor Muhammadu Badru Abubakar into the fold of the APC from other opposition political parties. From Dutse, Muhammad Askira, NTA News.
The Nigeria Police Force says the publication making the rounds on social media alleging that some members of the force will embark on a strike action with effect from March 26, 2022 is fake and a mischievous attempt by unscrupulous individuals to bring the force to disrepute, misinform the general public and heat up the polity. In a statement, the force restates that men and women of the Nigerian police force are fully aware of the consequences of any act of mutiny, and the personnel of the force would not degenerate at any point to that level of disloyalty and indiscipline, as policing services are paramount and essential in the maintenance of orderliness and peace in the nation. The statement also emphasizes that the IGP is accelerating efforts to ensure the full implementation of the increment of salaries and allowances proposed by the President and approved by the Federal Executive Council. Now to the judiciary, where the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has fixed 28th of March to give ruling on the bail application filed by the suspended Commissioner of Police, DCP Abba Kyari, and 4 others. The report.
Abba Kyari, the suspended DCP, and 6 others are standing trial for alleged drug trafficking. Abba Kyari and 4 others pleaded not guilty, while the 2 alleged drug traffickers pleaded guilty. Abba Kyari and 4 others filed their bail applications through their counsel, Mahmoud Magaji, senior advocate of Nigeria, who argued that their alleged offense is bailable and that the Constitution gave the court the discretionary powers to deal with. However, counsel to NDLEA, Joseph Sunday, opposed the bail applications. After hearing both parties, Justice Emeka Nwite fixed the 28th of March 2022 to give ruling on the bail application and 15th of March 2022 to hear the application for the enforcement of the fundamental human rights.
Attorneys General from the 36 states of the nation are expected to take decisive measures to protect the laws from undue interference and abuse by those with exercising authority. Participants made this call at a meeting engagement of the body's legal department of the Nigeria Governors Forum. Abubakar Akwanga reports.
The place of Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice remains strategic in governance and security at both national and subnational levels, and to deliver this mandate and serve justice according to the dictate of the law, occupants of such office must not be seen compromising in their professional calling and faith.
Nothing is going to be gained from dividing the nation, but everything is going to be gained from uniting the nation. So we must unite, whether we are Christians, whether we are Muslims, whether we come from the East or from the West, we must unite.
The chairman Nigerian Governors Forum says the engagement is to address legal encumbrances and put issues surrounding task, Paris Club reform and security into perspective.
Political, economic uncertainties in the country and the states have placed the office of the Attorney General on red alert in ensuring that the state is not ambushed through frivolous cases, court orders that may lead to heavy financial losses and the grounding of government businesses.
We also look forward to receiving robust contributions from the meeting regarding the way forward for contentions between state and federal government, collection of value-added tax, VAT, and stamp duties, leveraging the provisions of the Constitution.
The 2-day meeting is also advocating non-interference of functions by the 3 tiers of government and clear-cut powers of Attorney General in the exercise of state and national responsibility. In Abuja, Abubakar Akwanga, NTA News.
The federal government has reiterated its commitment to improve the living condition of Nigerians through laudable programs and policies. President Muhammadu Buhari said this in a message at the inauguration of the federal housing project under the National Housing Program at Abere, Osun State. Femi Afariogun reports.
It is the first phase of the federal housing project in Osun State, comprising 68 housing units of 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 1-bedroom. The estate has, among other facilities, good road network, potable water, and electricity. President Muhammadu Buhari, represented by the Minister of Interior, Rauf Aregbesola, explained that the motive of the federal government was beyond improving the human condition of living through the provision of houses like the project being commissioned.
And commitment towards improving the human condition and our message of change have another facet beyond job creation. It responds to those who have long aspired to own a home. Their dream has now come true with this project. We have also offered these housing units to members of the general public in a non-discriminatory way by opening a national housing portal.
The federal government also used the opportunity to announce the fulfillment of its promise of allocating houses in preferred state of choice to winners of the 1994 African Cup of Nations, saying it is better late than never.
The first phase of the program commenced in 2016 in 34 states, including FCT.
All this one raised the social standard, the economic standard of people of the community.
The second phase of the similar housing project is ongoing in the state. Femi Afariogun, NTA News.
And to further improve on human capacity development in the state, the Rivers State government has inaugurated a community secondary school Omwangwa as part of efforts to provide access to education to all in the state. Ogedi Iyekwere reports that Professor Jerry Ghana was the special guest.
It is believed that education is the foundation upon which human development stands. Little wonder the Rivers State government is investing in education with the reconstruction of the Omwawa Community Secondary School, which was in Asori State. The neighboring communities will also benefit.
Governance is about feeling and touching. Governance is not about memorandum of understanding. What are the problems in this country? People who cannot stand firm and say, this is white, this is black.
Professor Jerry Ghana commended Governor Wike for also paying attention to education in the state.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria is one of the biggest gifts to Africa. We have resources here, we have talented people here, we have great things here. We are supposed to be leading Africa and transforming this part of the world into a fantastic, and we can do it.
The community secondary school, Omawa, is sitting on 21 hectares of land. It has 5 blocks of 6 classrooms, well furnished, with a 350 capacity hostel and dining hall, with science laboratories, as well as ICT laboratory, among other facilities. Ogedi Nyekwere, NTA News.
Now, President Muhammadu Buhari rejoices with the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRC, and Kaduna, popularly known as Radio Nigeria Kaduna, on the occasion of its 60th anniversary, praising the station for the great role it has played in uniting the people of Nigeria and in the restoration of peace and mutual trust during and after the country's civil war. In a video message to raise management in commemoration of the landmark, the president eulogizes the station for its educative, enlightening, and entertaining programs, which have endeared it to its teeming listeners across Nigeria and in neighboring countries. He urges the management of Radio Nigeria Kaduna to sustain the station's legacy of uniting the nation and educating members of the public on key issues that will promote national development. Let's join Michael in our Lagos studio for more reports on Network News. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Kene. The hope of university students to return for the continuation of their academic pursuits this Monday after a 4-week warning strike by members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities has been dashed. This is as a result of the extension of the industrial action, which took effect from 12 noon today. Hingino John Adams tells us more.
These students were on campus early with optimism that the waiting was over and lectures would kickstart. only for them to hear the news of rollover of the industrial action by ASU for 8 more weeks. The news was a rude shock.
I'm not really happy about it because I guess we are lacking behind.
So I'm appealing to the government that they should please listen to what ASU is saying and come to our aid.
Moses Silas has a business on campus which was booming before the strike. Like the students, the extension is definitely not a good development.
My business to bind books and make with a copy on it. Now you can see nothing work out again.
Obviously, ASU is not ready to sheath its sword for the next 2 months as chairman, University of Lagos chapter, Dele Ashuru says there is no going back until contending issues are adequately addressed.
NEC, in its wisdom, decided to roll over the strike again for another 8 weeks to enable government address these issues. And our conclusion is that we will continue to watch and respond to invitation by government within this period so that our students can return back to school in earnest.
As deliberations between ASU and the federal government continue, those who are mostly affected by the strike, especially the students and parents, are appealing to both sides to find a lasting solution to their differences to sustain and promote the nation's educational system. In Lagos, Hinginu John Adams, NTA News.
The Lagos State Police Command says it is not relenting in its efforts to rid the state of crime and criminality. The Police Public Relations Officer Adekunle Ajishebutu said this while briefing the press on the latest anti-crime efforts made by the command. Kehinde Adebisi reports that the police spokesperson opened the lead on a 15-year-old nanny who strangled a 6-month-old baby to death.
Lagos State, the commercial nerve center of the nation, is often referred to as a land of many opportunities. Just as a city grows daily in terms of socio-economic development, so also are criminal-minded individuals devising means of disrupting the peace of the state. So far, about 300 suspected criminals have been arrested from January this year till date, bordering on murder, kidnapping and robbery, car theft, and other vices.
Large number of police officers posted to strategic locations, including motor parks and garages across the state. This is a proactive approach to crime prevention and management, which the command is doing.
Among the paraded suspects is a 15-year-old nanny who murdered a 6-month-old ward put in her care.
I said no, that I don't want to bring that baby. I begged them. They didn't agree So they give me bath, say that I should call that baby 4 times, the name 4 times. So when I called the baby 4 times, the bath turned to blood. So it's what happened.
While giving assurance that the force is pursuing late Bamish's case to ensure justice is served, the PPR also assured Lagos residents that all divisions within the state are on red alert to quell any civil unrest that could emanate from the suspension of a transport union boss in the state. In Lagos, Kehinde Adebisi, NTA News.
Don't forget, you can follow this news broadcast live on our website at nta.ng/live and on YouTube at NTA News Online. You can also visit our Facebook page at NTA Network News, Twitter handle at NTA News Now, and on Instagram at NTA Network for updates. Time for some messages. The news continues shortly. Please stay.
Oh, boy, I see this collab where they shoot there. No scatter. Yeah, give me small new number now.
Romance without finance now, annoyance. Better give me ball.
Yeah, give me the number.
So yeah, jot the number down. 0805.
Where the complete number?
It's always so hot, like the flights are going to need juice, so just like juices.
Hey, wait, give me last numbers.
My 5 password.
419 you owe me.
Oh yeah, 7650.
What's you? What's you? Smiley, hello, how are you?
Guys, the first collab was on the train, though.
Find your first. Choose a social data bundle that suits your style. Dial *777# Glow Unlimited.
Staying healthy is about how you live, when and what you eat, and the things you do with your body. I ensure my family live healthy, eat healthy, and engage in healthy activities. There's this fantastic product that also helps me and my family stay healthy and purified. Yo-Yo Bitters. For over 2 decades, Yo-Yo Bitters has provided families with the right blend of herbal ingredients that ensures wholesome and toxin-free body system. Yo-Yo Bitters is an all-round family health product that helps your body system cope with the rigors of everyday life. It is not enough to just live. A healthy and active life is something every family should strive for and work towards. Yo-Yo Bitters is that companion that will support you in achieving a healthy and balanced life. Yo-Yo Bitters. Live healthy, feel lively, and stay purified.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Millions of Nigerians have received COVID-19 vaccine. I have taken my own. What about you? We have taken our own. What about you? I am strong and healthy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We are strong and healthy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go and get your job. The hospitals, churches, and the mosques. Go and get your job. Health centers, hurry up now. Don't be late. Go and get your job. Bye-bye, Corona. Bye-bye, Corona. This message is brought to you by the National Primary Health Care Development Agency, NPHCDA.
Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the choice. Why can't I go before I lose my goal? I know you even past the difficult.
You don't carry our pikin go hospital.
I don't see why I go carry pikin go hospital because of ordinary fever now.
Ordinary fever. Pikin wey im body dey hot like that.
Now cloth now soak inside water, take rub her body. She don't dey play even as I come out.
If na malaria na im dey worry that pikin, by now you no know say the thing for don worse pass.
Yeah. No be my generator dey do that one.
Abeg make I quick call mechanic. Carry cloth and water. Yes.
For generator?
You use cloth and water clean our pikin body. Go use that same pattern for the generator. Make we see as e go work.
Sense, mama. I receive sense. So, see, I go do am correct now. Make you carry this phone and help me call the engineer. Make I carry her pikin sharp the hospital.
If fever catch you and you no go treat am sharp, e fit serious pass as e dey o. Especially for pikin dem wey never reach 5 years.
To test. If na malaria, finish your medicine. If no be malaria, your health worker go tell you wetin to do.
Na Federal Ministry of Health and American people dem bring una this message.
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back, and for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
Welcome back. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is working with relevant agencies to protect Nigerians from menace of unregistered businesses harming unsuspecting members of the public. The exercise was carried out in Abuja, Lagos and Port Harcourt. Bosede Abel reports.
A good number of Nigerians have fallen prey to practices by unregulated agencies that mostly turn out to be Ponzi schemes. From Abuja to Lagos and Port Harcourt, the Securities and Exchange Commission sealed the premises of Oxford International Group, Oxford Commercial Services, Farmford Agro Allied Solutions Limited, Agro Partnerships, as well as Vector Capital Investment Vector Enterprise for illegally engaging in capital markets activities. Gaining access to the premises was no easy feat. After over 2 hours of resistance by security officials of the company and workers, the Nigerian police was able to pave their way with search warrants and other documents. SEC enforcement officer, who originally declined interview for security reasons, says government is determined to win this war.
The commission made preliminary investigation and found out that the company has Corporate Affairs Commission registration, but is not duly registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is contrary to Section 38 of the Investment and Securities Act, which is also contrary to Section 69 of the Investment and Securities Act.
The Securities and Exchange Commission says the closure is to end illegal activities of the companies against unsuspecting investors. In Abuja, Boss said able. NT News.
Benny Adams is standing by with business news.
Thank you, Kenny, and welcome to Business. The World Trade Organization is partnering with Sweden to strengthen MSMEs in Nigeria towards placing them on the World Trade Platform. Ambassador to the World Trade Organization, Adamu Abdul Hamid, says the collaboration is to achieve simplified trading, access to waivers on tariffs, and improved agreement deals for MSMEs on the international market.
Going forward now, at the WTO, we're also now trying to negotiate some kind of preferential trade for MSMEs, whereby if you're an MSME, tariff on some products will be dismantled for your product so that you can easily access this market and export and then grow.
There are a lot of trans-border trades that are not even recorded. It's even more than the one that we know. And there's no formal information to even know the extent of all these kind of things. And these are some of the areas that we can also support.
The 2020 Solid Minerals Sector Audit Report, published by the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, NETI, has revealed that more than 2,000 mining companies operating in Nigeria's solid minerals industry owe the Federation more than 2.76 billion naira. In the report released on Sunday, NETI said the debt was as a result of the failure by 2,119 companies to pay their statutory annual service fees for prospective mineral titles. Of the total, 7,605 mining titles issued to various operators in the industry by the government in the last 5 years. The report said only 6,010 were valid as of December 31st, 2020. Other details show that during the year, the federal government, state and local government shared 8.89 billion naira from solid minerals revenue, while the sector accounted for a total of 624.45 billion naira contribution to the Federation account in 13 years. A breakdown of the distribution among the 3 tiers of government showed that the federal received 4.07 billion naira, state and local government received 2.07 billion naira and 1.59 billion naira in that order, while 1.16 billion was recorded as share of derivation revenue to the relevant benefiting states. Total minerals exports in 2020, NETI said, was about 32.99 million tons, valued at $42.46 million, with China accounting for 80% of total export and the major destination for Nigeria's solid minerals export during the year. And taking a look at the capital markets, investors lost 4.75 billion naira as all-share index dipped marginally by 0.02% to open the week negative. Equities closed at 47,428.67 basis points, while the market capitalization stood at 25.5 trillion naira. 1.2 billion shares valued at 7.9 billion naira exchanged hands in 4,735 deals. Market breadth closed negative as Ruth Briscoe led 19 gainers as against 22 losers, topped by CWG at the end of today's session. The financial services sector topped the activity chart as FCMB, Fidelity Bank, and Zenith Bank led in value and volume. That is business news. Network news continues after this break with Kemi. Kemi standing by in Ibadan.
Thank you, Benny, and a warm welcome to Ibadan. The challenges of insecurity in nation building was again brought to the fore in Ibadan at a public lecture delivered by the Kano State Governor, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, at the University of Ibadan. Correspondent Rofia Animashan Badmas was there and completes the reports.
Nigeria faces a range of security challenges, including terrorism, banditry, kidnappings, cybercrimes, robberies, economic and financial crimes, among many others. The situation shows that the country is more at risk from inside than outside. Delivering the lecture on challenges of insecurity and nation building, Governor Ganduje noted that political and religious disparities, intolerance, mismanagement of resources, sabotage and armed robbery are some of the key causes of Nigeria's security crisis, and there is need for concerted efforts by all to combat this.
To achieve human security, these interrelated and reinforcing challenges must be collectively and decisively addressed. And the lay notion is that such a society must be free from fear of occurrence of violent conflicts and prevalent criminality.
Experts in security therefore advise that formulation and effective implementation of policies and programs is crucial in the fight against insecurity in the nation. In Ibadan, Rofia Animation Badmos, NT News.
And ahead of the March 26 deadline for registration of the 2022 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, JAMB Registrar Professor Ishak Oloyede says quality assurance in the registration process is pivotal to the overall success of the examination. He was speaking during an on-the-spot assessment of JAMB CBT centers in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Funke Ibidamito has details.
Projection of about 1.5 million prospective candidates for the 2022 UTME examinations. Registration is currently ongoing across the country, with over 700,000 already successfully registered. JAMB Registrar Professor Ishak Oloyede, who disclosed this during his inspection visit to Ibadan, says rules for registration must be strictly adhered to for seamless registration. The registrar, who was at some of the CBT registration centers, including the Ikolaba JAMB Office Center, expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the exercise.
We are impressed with what is going on. And you have seen that where we have few cases, we have interrogated the candidates and we have even brought in their parents who are misleading them.
While warning vendors to ensure their agents do not sell the JAMB forms above the 4,700 approved price, he stressed that quality assurance is necessary to avoid withdrawal of license. He reminded prospective candidates that registration is fully electronically done, hence the need to be guided and avoid pitfalls that may affect them in the conduct of their examination. Some of the registrants also expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the exercise. JAMB registration for the year 2022 closes on the 26th of March. In Ibadan, Funke Ibidamiton, NTA News.
You're still watching Network News on the NTA. More reports after this timeout. Stay with us.
It's a new dawn. Whoever you are. Wherever you are. We will always be there for you. This is what fair banking is all about. you rather fair banking for all? Fair money, fair banking for all.
Bye. Don't worry, dear. I'll take care of it. How do you manage to keep your fabric so white? And how do you manage to keep your house this clean?
I always use Hypo to make our white clothes whiter and to keep our home clean and germ-free.
Make your white fabrics whiter and your home free of illness causing viruses and germs with the disinfecting power of Hypo Bleach.
When times are tough, we know that as a mother, one thing you should never compromise on is your family's oral health because they deserve the best. Oral-B, all-round protection. It's great value. It protects your mouth from harmful bacteria and also protects you against tooth holes and gum problems which can lead to tooth loss. It strengthens your family's teeth and gives them all-round protection. So remember, protect their future. Oral-B for healthier, stronger teeth in just 1 week.
Capri Sun Funland. Can't wait. Okay. Entry denied.
No artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives.
Nothing artificial. Next up, the water slide.
Nothing artificial and great taste. Capri Sun, the taste of fun. Capri Sun, a product of Cheer Limited.
What a lovely couple.
Thank you very much, ma.
How can I help you?
My madam here wants us to change our mattress. She says it is too firm.
It is, very uncomfortable.
But I like the mattress.
You're always complaining of backache. I'm not even going to mess with you.
No.
Don't worry. I have the right mocha for you. Come with me. Mondio Plus is a spring mattress with a comfort layer. It is made with superior Bonnell technology, which ensures the spring core doesn't poke through. You will both enjoy it.
Hey, babe. But you're still going to massage my back, yeah?
Beat sensitivity pain fast with Sensodyne Rapid Action Toothpaste. Sensodyne Rapid Action Toothpaste. Available in a big 100-gram tube and a small 25-gram tube.
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back. And for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
Sports update is next.
The unpredictable nature of the Nigerian Professional Football League continued on Sunday as Kwara United, Katsina United and Sunshine United all secured home wins. Abia Warriors edged Lobi Stars 2-1 while Gombe and Rivers United were held to a goalless draw. And Enugu Rangers recorded a brilliant win by thrashing defending champions Aqua United 3-0. In the English Premier League, Arsenal continued their fine run of form and reclaimed fourth spot with a convincing 2-0 victory over Leicester City at the Emirates in the Premier League on Sunday. Chelsea secured a 1-0 win over Newcastle after a tough and testing clash at Stamford Bridge. Thomas Tuchel's side found it tough to break an 88th minute strike from Kai Havertz, which saw them take all 3 points, while Everton's survival hopes took another hit as they fell to a 1-0 defeat to Wolves at Goodison Park. In the meantime, Handicap 19 player Ibrahim Babayo has set his sight on winning more golf competitions in the future. This was after he outplayed a field of over 240 golfers to gross 87 with a net score of 68 to emerge the overall winner of the IBB International Golf and Country Club Monthly Mug Golf Tournament for March in Abuja.
Very happy. I'm glad. It's all the effort of
practicing, and today it has paid off.
We feel happy here. Not only in this game, everybody showed their talent and showed their best in this game.
Farida Wada won the best net in ladies category as General Lassa claimed men's category. The closing ceremony marked the end of an almost 6 weeks run for international sports in the Chinese capital that began with the opening of the Winter Olympics on February 4th. With sports...
We'd like to thank you for watching Network News tonight, and do join the NTA in the fight against rape and rapists. I am Kenan Imba Abodike. Good night.